Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the sets that are releasing on May 4th, the gift with purchases, and other promotions that LEGO is running. Hey guys, it's JediLex and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the return of one of the biggest events in the galaxy, which is the LEGO Star Wars May the 4th Be With You Day event, which is only a few days away, and I am super excited about it, which I think a lot of people are, so I figured in preparation, we would go ahead and take a look at all of the sets that are releasing on May 4th, or May 1st if you're a LEGO insider, the gift with purchases, as well as some of the other promotions that LEGO is running during the May 1st to May 5th time frame. So let's jump right into it. So first we'll go ahead and take a look at all of the gifts with purchases made on May 1st through the 5th, with the first one being an AAT Poly Bag for purchases of $40 or more. And I think the one that a lot of people are very excited about is the Trade Federation Troop Carrier for purchases of $160 or more. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at the LEGO Insider member-only offers, and the first one's going to be a Battle of Yavin collectible for purchases of $90 or more, and I know a lot of people, including myself, are already going to be spending the $160 to get the troop carrier, so I think this will be a nice little add-on bonus, and anyone that knows me knows I love challenge coins and things of that nature, and honestly, I think this looks amazing. I mean, you've got the X-Wing kind of going through the Death Star trench. I just think it looks awesome, and they're also doing a Star Wars art print by artist Joe Hogan, which can be redeemed for 1,800 points, and a lot of people have noticed that this art print has a lot of minifigures that we do not have yet, so they are speculating that maybe this is LEGO's way of telling us that we will be getting these minifigs in the future, but who knows. And if you are not a LEGO insider yet, I highly recommend signing up. It is free to sign up and join. You get early access to sets, you get points on all of your purchases, and access to offers just like these. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Trade Federation Troop Carrier, which is a GWP of purchases $160 or more. And these are just some of the images that LEGO currently has on their website of the set. So it is a reimagined version of a set that we got in 2001, and it is pretty cool because there are some callbacks to the construction of the original set in this one. So I think that's pretty cool. But in my personal opinion, I do like this set a lot better. I think it just looks cleaner and smoother. And it also comes with 8 figures. So we're going to have 2 pilot battle droids and then 6 regular battle droids, which all will come with their own blasters, and it even has a 25-year anniversary brick, which I think is just a nice little touch. But overall, I think it's an amazing set. However, there is some controversy surrounding it because those that are army builders want to just be able to purchase it. I mean, you're getting 8 figures in total, which would be for the price of $29.94. However, you're only able to get it if you purchase $160. And let's say you purchase $800 worth of Legos, you will only still get one of these battle packs. So I understand the controversy. However, I think it's a great gift with purchase, and I'm super excited about it. I just think it's a phenomenal set overall. Next, we'll go ahead and take a closer look at this AAT Poly Bag, which is a GWP of purchases $40 or more. And honestly, I can't complain. I think that this is a nice little poly bag. Again, these are just some of the images that LEGO has on their website currently. I think the colorway on it is amazing. I think the bag is cool. It even has the 25-year anniversary logo at the bottom. However, this has hit shelves at Barnes & Nobles and other stores, and a lot of people already have this in their collection. However, I don't, and I am going to spend the $40 anyway, so I think it's a cool little add-on bonus. So overall, I'm a big fan of the GWPs that we're getting for this May 4th. So now we'll go ahead and take a closer look at all of the sets that are releasing on May 4th or May 1st if you're a LEGO insider. And the first one is going to be this UCS TIE Interceptor, which is coming in at $229.99, and it has 1,931 pieces. I do feel like this front area is a little bit crowded. However, you are getting a TIE Fighter minifig, and it looks like a pit droid at the bottom. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it looks amazing. I think the wings on it look super cool. I think the cockpit looks super detailed. However, I don't think I'll be picking this one up just because of its sheer size, and I have nowhere to put it, but I think it is an amazing looking set. So now we'll go ahead and move on to the next set, which I will be purchasing, which is the Mos Espa Pod Race Diorama, and it is coming in at $79.99 and 718 pieces, and even though I myself plan on picking it up, I think a lot of people will not be picking it up. There does seem to be some controversy surrounding the price, with it being too expensive or just overpriced. A lot of people are very upset about the Pod Racer themselves. They said that it looks like it came out of a poly bag, and I do myself wish that you can put an actual minifigure inside of the pod. However, I digress. And again, you are just getting some landscaping, but to me, I think it is just an amazing looking set. I am a huge fan of this pod racing scene, and even on the front of it, you have the quote, "Remember, concentrate on the moment, feel, don't think, use your instinct." So overall, I know a lot of people will not be picking this setup, however, I myself will be. So now we'll go ahead and move on to the next set, which is a Droideka, which is coming in at $64.99 for 583 pieces. And overall, I've heard that this is a very good set. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. And it does have a really cool feature where it actually folds up and I think you can roll it. However, a lot of people are very upset about the mini Droideka that's sitting here at the bottom. I don't think there's much you can do about it, but overall, I think it's a really cool set, and I've heard nothing but positive things about it from people who already have it. So now moving on to another set that I will be purchasing is the Phantom Menace Brickhead 6-pack, which I think looks absolutely amazing. In my opinion, it is probably the best brickhead set that we have gotten out of LEGO Star Wars. So it has 6 figures, as I mentioned. So we have a young Anakin Skywalker with his pod racing helmet. You have Queen Amidala, which I think is going to be a fan favorite. Jar Jar Binks, which I absolutely love. I know a lot of people do not like the character, but I absolutely love him. You have Captain Panaka, Darth Maul, and Qui-Gon Jinn. And I have purchased some of these brickheads personally myself from a creator who makes them. So I do have a Darth Maul already, and it is, I believe, from the Clone Wars series, so it's not really from the Phantom Menace. However, what I do like about this one is going to be his horns. I think that they look a lot better in this custom one than they do in the one that we're getting from LEGO. However, the one that we're getting from LEGO does have printed tiles for his face, and I think the pupils look absolutely amazing. I mean, the eyes in general, but the fact that it has pupils, I think is crazy. But overall, this is a phenomenal set that I think a lot of people are going to be picking up, including myself. Now moving on to another set that we'll be getting is the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator, which is going for $69.99, and as you can see, it is already up for pre-order, and it's going for 640 pieces, and again, I have seen some controversy surrounding it, that people think it's too expensive for the piece count and what we're getting. However, I think something that is saving it is the fact that we're getting an exclusive minifigure of Saw Gerrera, so I think that's going to push a lot of people to purchase this set is so they can get the Saw Gerrera minifigure, but I think other than that, I'm really teetering between wanting to get the set and not wanting to get the set. I think it looks really cool. I mean, it would be cool if there were some chrome pieces in there, but I think the minifigs in this set look amazing, so I'm definitely 50-50 on whether I'll be picking this set up or not. And another set that's coming out is the Bark Speeder Chase, which is going for $29.99 and is 221 pieces. And initially, I wasn't a huge fan of it, and I wasn't even considering picking it up. However, with the sets that I do want to purchase, I am shy about $20 to push myself over the $160 threshold. So I might just throw this one in here. I mean, you are getting a Kelleran Beck, some 501st Clone Troopers, and a baby Grogu. So it's not a terrible set. It wasn't one that I was like dying to have, but I might just pick it up anyway so that way I can get the troop carrier. So now moving on to the next set that I will be purchasing is the Clone Commander Cody Brickhead for $9.99, and it has 147 pieces. And I do already have a custom Clone Commander Cody Brickhead, however, it is of him without a helmet, but it does have a piece that I really wish LEGO included into this set, rather than just doing this like little knob that's supposed to represent the hologram of Emperor Palpatine telling him to execute Order 66. So I mean, this is the custom one that I have, and this is the piece that I am talking about. As you guys can see, it's like a little Palpatine telling him to execute Order 66. So, I mean, overall, it is a different version of Clone Commander Cody. It's obviously him without the helmet, and this one is him with the helmet. However, I do really like the printed pieces. They look very proportionate for a brickhead, and honestly, I think it just looks absolutely phenomenal, and I'm super excited we are getting more brickheads from LEGO. Now, this last item is not releasing on May 4th. However, it was announced with all of the other things, and it is the Force of Creativity book coming in at $149.99. However, I heard it has somewhere around 300 pages. But I don't know. I think something about it is super interesting. It could have a lot of history. It could have some prototypes. It even has a time capsule. It just looks like an amazing book and something that I'm super interested in picking up. It's supposed to be like a coffee table feel, which I understand a lot of the coffee table books can be expensive. But I think if it has a lot of knowledge and really good insight into it, it could totally be worth the price. So I'm definitely contemplating picking it up. I'm not sure if a lot of other people are, but I do think it is a really cool concept. I'm not super huge on the price point, but it is something I am considering grabbing. Now moving on from the new sets that are releasing and the gift with purchases, LEGO is also running some additional promotions and sales. So some of the sets that are going on sale from April 30th to May 5th is going to be Chewbacca, which is dropping down to $164. You also have the Ghost and Phantom 2, which is dropping to $129. And you also have the Emperor Throne Room Diorama, which is dropping to $84. There are also 5 sets that you can earn 4 times the insider points on if the purchase is made between April 30th and May 5th, and those sets include the UCS AT-AT, the UCS Mos Eisley's Cantina, the UCS X-Wing Starfighter, the Coruscant Guardship, and the New Republic E-Wing vs. Shin Hati's Starfighter. There is also a ton of sets that you can earn 2 times the insider points on if you purchase between May 1st and the 5th, and a lot of them are new sets that are coming out on May 1st or the 4th, or other sets that have been released this year, but there are some other ones including Brickheads, the Helmet series, you have some dioramas, mechs, microfighters. There's a ton of sets that you can earn 2 times the insider points on. Now, there is a handful of sets that are being excluded from the promotions being run from May 1st to the 5th, and those include both of the Millennium Falcons, both of the R2-D2s, you also have the UCS Razor Crest, the ATTE Walker, the UCS Luke Skywalker Landspeeder, the Mandalorian Fang Fighter vs. TIE Interceptor, the Yavin 4 Rebel Base, as well as the UCS Venator Class Republic Attack Cruiser. So there you guys have it. Those are all of the sets that are releasing on May 4th or May 1st if you're a LEGO insider, the GWPs, as well as the other sales and promotions that LEGO is running during the May 1st to the May 5th timeframe. And I don't know about you, but I am super excited about this event, and there are a bunch of sets that I want to get my hands on, so I will definitely be at the LEGO store early on May 1st, and I thought I was getting there early last year. However, there was already a line, so I definitely need to make sure I get there a little bit earlier than I did last year, because I definitely need to guarantee that I get my hands on some of these sets. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Do you like the new sets? Do you not like them? Are there any that you are going to be picking up or passing on? Are you going to be taking advantage of some of the triple or quadruple VIP points on some of the other sets, or even the sets that are on sale? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this LEGO Star Wars Day event, because I don't know about you, I am super excited. But I think that pretty much does it for today's video. So as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or even click to watch one of my other videos, and may the Force be with you.